I have +1 grit bonus to guts roll versus fear. Oh, never mind then.
Not fear.
No.
So D8, D6. Let's roll.
Ah, that's a nice DC.
4.
Are you happy with that result?
Again.
Oh,
Now here it begins. Tum, ta tum, tum, tum.
I'm guessing you are.
Yeah, I'm happy with that result.
down
Okay.
the stairs he goes.
Bonk de bonk de bonk de bonk de bonk. And Arcavirus finds herself in a crumpled heap on the bottom of the staircase. You may immediately roll vigor to see how well you just survived the fall down the stairs.
You did.
Rest in
I'm
peace.
really sorry.
What?
It
You didn't do
wasn't
nothing.
me, it was my ghost.
3.
Oh wow, you have low vigor.
No, that's a 1. Okay.
I don't have a vigor skill.
No, he resets them.
Yeah, I noticed.
Now, Arcavirus suddenly finds him at the center of attention at the bottom of the staircase with his head lodged firmly between the two pillars of the balustrade. It's mighty uncomfortable.
Ow!
Yes.
That is
I
painful.
I'm like, ow, ow.
Oh, Parker, I'm really so sorry. I was already looking for a table downstairs and I didn't watch my step. I'm really sorry, man.
Get me out of here, this hurts.
Yeah, first I'm gonna roll persuasion that he believes me.
I think my character's in too much pain to even care.
Not much.
Okay, wait. I'm gonna scrutinize that.
I don't know, I think in your current condition.
I got a 5.
God damn it.
Okay.
No.
Actually, what do you get? Ah, yes, you're getting this.
Equal, I think.
Well, you're pretty sure that he didn't do it on purpose.
I kinda get distracted. Sorry.
Well,
That's not lying.
Just get me out of here then, please.
I was distracted by how much of an asshole you are.
That also.
Of course, people start laughing at you because, it's funny.
And I look around at the people and I just grin.
You have an excellent view of them because your head is stuck in the railing of the staircase.
Let me
Looking
get
out
you out
over
of
the
there.
comments.
Throw figure.
No, you'll
fall
be fine.
down the stairs! Yuck, yuck!
I'm really sorry about this, mate. Dinner's on me, okay? Seriously.
Yeah, alright. And we get my head out, I guess?
Yes.
Okay.
You get the head out of the balustrade. You now have bumps and bruises, as it's called, and which basically is a soft version of a wound. You have a -1 on everything until you rest up.
Oh, lovely.
Yes.
Bartender, 2 of your best liquor and 2 of your finest meals, please. Lots of meat for me. I'm a meat eater.
And I stand up and I shake my head and then I try and look around and see if I could find Ellie.
Yes. Ellie is is actually rushing towards you and going, "Oh, Mr. Mordekaiser, are you all right?"
I nod and I'm like, yeah, I'm fine, honey. What? I see you came by and you've been fiddling with the device.
I've had a stroke of great luck, 2 actually, but she goes. I'd like to show. Here, look at it, and she offers you what looks like a. Okay, you have a steam wand, and for a moment you think that she made a double-barrel steam wand.
Wait, a double barrel steam wand? Oh, that's wicked.
Unfortunately, the first barrel is actually just a stick that gives stability to the rest of the or to the actual Steam one, that features a modular design.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm gonna study this thing because it's obviously not not the design I gave her completely. It's a modified version of it, and my eyes are gonna light up, and you see me kind of like shave off the pain, but it's still there. I just I no longer is encompassing my head as the device is standing before me, and I put my hand on her shoulder. And I said, "Come sit with me. I gotta check this out. I'll get you some dinner too."
I really should head back home, so I'll tell you what. You can study this device as much as you want. I'll get it back later, right?
Wait. You know what? And I look at it now. Out of my current knowledge, can I like do a mad science test to see what exactly it can do?
Sure, go for it.
Okay. I'm gonna do a mad science roll. 4.
Good. Right. You think it does exactly what it's supposed to do. You gave her the the etheric alteration wand, if my memory serves. Right?
The alteration wand? Coil-inducing etheric steam manipulation wand?
That was it. My apologies.
Okay.
The coil-inducing, etc., etc. Tongue twister. Yes, it works like it should work like that. It looks strange because you can see that she had to redo the entire device a few times, and after a few attempts, she actually just got a stick and added the rest on, tacked the rest onto it, so that she had an easier time assembling and disassembling it until it worked.
Huh. I'm gonna grin evilly. I'm gonna say, all right, I'm gonna do this for you, because it seems you've got the gift here, young'un, and I'm going to I'm gonna quickly run up to my room. I'm gonna say, stay here. I'll be right back. I'm gonna run up to my room, and I'm going to grab enough pieces that she'll be able to find like another stick or something and work something into it for the base, but I'm going to get enough of the little pieces and devices that she would be able to create a sensory forceful realignment orbs, and I'm going to give her the schematics for that.
Boom!
Are you also going to give her a book on a book on theories?
Yes, actually, I'm going to give her the pocket version so that she can hide it.
Ooh, smart move. Okay. So you give her... Okay.
I give her a small bag with a bunch of gizmos and the schematics for the orbs and a small pocket version of the book of theories.
Oh, her eyes light up just like yours as she eagerly reads the schematics, and then goes, and what is this? Coil-inducing. What does this do?
I lean over and I whisper into her ear, "You know those bullies that you've got that you had to deal with?
Yes.
You hit them with this, and let's just say they'll be knocked out. They won't bug you again."
Her eyes light up as a Christmas tree, or or let's say an Easter candle, and she goes, "Ooh, oh dear." And
I have created a monster.
and she, why, thank you, Mr. Mordenkaiser. I will certainly take these studies to heart. After all, I'd like to know more about the history and history of natural philosophy.
And what you can do, okay? I've got a little pull at the Burnchild Institute. You tell them that I sent you. Give them these, show them these schematics. If you ever get a chance to get there, they'll know it's me, and let's just say you'll have a decreased tuition. And he hands her $2 to and lets her go on her way.
I'm not sure if I should. I mean, Auntie M. No, I really shouldn't.
Honey.
Hmm?
Auntie M is looking out for you. But if you really want to know everything, Burnchild Institute's the best place to go. But you don't have to worry about that now. It's not for right this moment. It's for later on in life. Figure out what you want first. And if this is something you really want, then do it.
I see. Well, thank you, Mr. Mordenkaiser. I really appreciate it. Now, I gotta go. Auntie Am is waiting for me. She grabs her loot and runs off, leaving her coil-inducing ferric. Damn it, I forgot the name. Leaving her wand behind for you to study.
All right, and I'm gonna hold on to it as I sit down at the table waiting for the food and study it while I'm waiting.
All right. Well, you notice that there's a pint of beer waiting for you, and after a while you also get some victuals, some food.
Awesome.
That's it. And as you look at, if you glance ever so briefly at your companion. No, not interested.
Oh no, I do.
Right. Well, he sure likes them spare ribs. He's got a whole plate full of meat and veg and potato. He's got meat, veg, and potatoes, and a lot more meat on top of it.
And with the biggest pint you can see.
And sausages on the side.
I look up from my studies, and I'm, eating not too heavily, but I'm eating. I look up. I'm like, you really crave that meat, don't you, boy?
Yeah. Actually, he is the poster boy of health. He's smoking, he's eating meat, not that much vegetables, he's drinking a lot.
Actually, the smell of drink is coming out of his clothes and his body. He's a lush. He drinks like fish.
The worst part is, Mort Acavarius is used to that kind of smell because quite a few mad scientists hit the bottle. He knows this.
Yes, college boys.
I say, you do realize that that's bad for you, right? Not having that many veggies and drinking like a fish.
Don't worry about it. I'm a healthy boy. I can take a lot.
You're a healthy boy. You weren't. You couldn't see me running. That meat has gotten to your eyes, boy.
Yes, I can see that meat very clearly.
I shake my head. So what's your story, partner?
Not really a story, I'm just a traveling musician, going from town to town, earning my money.
Traveling musician, huh?
Yep.
What kind of instruments can you play?
You see a big guitar on his back.
It's a Tommy gun. Oh wait, too soon.
Oh, okay. I look at the guitar. I'm like, is that the only thing you can play?
I play and I sing.
He sings, and you can also play the piano.
But can you play in the piano?
I look over. Is there anybody playing the piano right now?
Yep, indeed. It's thank you. You see the piano man, who is dressed in a three-piece suit, whose coat is currently hanging off one side of the piano. He's wearing a bowler-type hat with a card stuck in the band of the hat.
Classic.
Oh no,
It's
he's
a
the
joker.
cliché type.
And he's just endlessly playing this song that you hear.
The archetypical piano player. I mean, piano player, sorry.
I look over to the to my new companion for the moment. I'm like, can you play better than him?
Well, only one way to find out, I suppose.
I grin. I have a chance to test her device. I point it above the man's head, and I fiddle with it, set it to the water setting, and let it fall.
And what are you trying to do to the piano man?
I'm trying to dump a pint of water on him.
Oh, poor guy.
And that happens. He is startled and continues playing. He turns his head, and you swear there's something. And then he turns his head, and he gives you the old baleful eye. You may roll a scrutinize.
Don't tell me he knows. That's horrible.
Damn weird scientists always trying to mess up my gig.
Ooh, a 6.
Mm-hmm.
I got a 9.
9.
Mm-hmm. He knows you just did that.
Uh-oh.
He keeps on playing without and unblinkingly stares at you. There's just one problem. He's sitting with his back to you. And nobody seems to notice this.
Wait a minute. He's sitting with his back to me, yet his head's turned all the way around.
Mm-hmm. You can see both his eyes.
What? That's creepy.
I look over at my companion. I don't look over at him, but I lean over and I say, "Does the piano man look funny to you?"
Yeah, he kinda does.
And
Look at him all wet with that fancy suit.
yes, and he keeps on playing like nothing else happened. He's
And
currently
his
facing the piano again.
His neck bends in
I'm the
unnatural
only one who saw
directions.
I'm the only one who saw that, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Spooky.
shit. Oh, this town gets better and better.
I think
Mm-hmm.
that piano man might also be haunted. Is that going to be a thing with musicians?
I lean over and I say, his head was turned all the way around.
Mm-hmm. Do I see that? Did I see that?
Nope. Nope. You saw the piano man just casting a quick glance over his shoulder at Archivarius, and that was just about it. He never turned his head all the way around.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, dear word.
Insanity effects.
Don't worry about it. It will all be fine.
My character starts freaking out just a little bit. Because he's the only one who saw it.
Mm-hmm.
And he just tries to shake his head and shake it off and like, maybe I'm just seeing things. That wouldn't be so good. But yeah, anyway.
Anyway, just look at all these people. That piano player can't even bring life to a corpse.
Indeed.
Always playing
You
the
know
same
what?
tune.
Why don't you go and relieve him of his duty and see if you can play a better tune?
Well, I don't want to impose on him.
I look over at the barkeep and I wave him over.
He smiles, waves at you, and sends one of his wenches your way. And she goes, he's the serving personnel. And she goes, yes, our honored guest, how can we help you?
I'd like to make a request.
And that would be sugar?
Well, besides you in my room later tonight, I would like to have my friend over here play a little jig on the piano.
Apparently, he wants to do some experiments with you.
Oh, experiments? What are those?
Oh, don't listen to him. He's just he's had too much to eat. But I've heard tell that he's a mighty fine piano player.
I reckon he did not eat. It was not the food that got to him.
Oh no, it was. Did you see the amount of meat that boy had on his plate?
And I'm also drinking some beer.
That's not what my eldest scientists tell me, good sir.
Oh yeah, that too. But
It stinks!
you know what they say about those who take to the bottle. They make some fine, good musicians.
Well, in that case, you better go hustle. You better go to the piano player and ask him. We don't do the music; he does.
I thought this was your guys' establishment.
Yes.
Very
Came with the
interesting.
place.
All right. And I say, all right. Then I give her a quarter just for coming over, and I
Why?
to my
Thank
friend,
you.
A
and
quarter.
I tell her I'm mighty generous with those that I'm sweet on.
Aha. Let me get Miss Kitty for you then.
Oh no, I don't want to pay for none of that. I'm not that kind of a guy. Where do you where do I send the roses to?
She giggles and says, "Aw, you charmer. I know what you drifters are all like. Here one day, gone the other. No, I'm not going to lose my heart to somebody who's going to leave me in the morning." But
Hon, I never said anything about losing your heart. All I said was I promised you that I'm really generous with those that I fancy.
but you know what? So you're not going to put a ring on my finger. Well, I'm afraid that's about it then.
Well, you change your mind, you know where to find me.
We're so lucky Abraham isn't there right now. He'd give you such a frown.
The throne of righteousness.
That's not how you treat a lady, boy, and stuff like that.
I lean over and I tell my new companion there, I say, hey, come with me for a minute. I want to see something here.
Okie dokie.
There's a problem.
What?
There's still meat on his plate. Meat.
Oh, shit.
I'm taking it with me.
Okay.
Now that draws attention in this time and age.
I just shake my head. I'm like, all right, whatever. And I walk over to the piano man. And I say, hey, piano man.
He tips his head without losing the tune and grins at you before resuming playing. Wait, how did he do that?
Wait, what? I look over and I say, did you see that?
So what?
Oh. I just shake my head. I'm like, okay, maybe I am going crazy. breathe. And then I lean down and I say, well, piano man, I got a proposition for you.
Oh, he looks at you, still playing blindly, and nods encouragingly.
Why don't you take a break for a minute? I'm not telling you
Tilts his head.
I'm not telling you to stop, for the night. I'm just take a break for a minute because I got a little bet with my man here and seeing if he knows how to play a tune better than you.
The piano man looks towards looks beyond to Hein and grins. He steps up, still playing, and then moves to the left side of the little bench he's sitting on, and then motions at Hein to go sit by him.
It's a
Ooh,
piano
sir,
duel.
you gotta.
Yes.
This is gonna be fun.
Why,
Quad
sir? You
remains,
sure
baby. Quad remains.
got a good smile there.
He nods and grins.
I lean over. Show him what you can do, boy. Let's see this talent of yours.
Stop with the boy stuff.
You have to realize Acavarius is like in his 30s, maybe 40, almost.
Mm-hmm.
So you're a boy to him.
Right.
Funny.
So you're going to challenge the piano man to a piano duel.
No, he's not challenging the piano man. I forced the challenge.
Well, a bet is a bet. So, the piano man is playing a calm little song for you to warm up to.
Mm-hmm.
Mostly using the left side of the keyboard.
So, yes.
And I go back to sit down and listen to this, and I say 5 to the winner.
Oh, goody, I'm gonna make some money.
Now, Alright, you may roll your musical talent.
What's my musical talent?
Well,
Persuasion or ridicule?
What kind of song do you want to play? Something light-hearted or something meaningful?
Or
Lighthearted, so that's probably
Ridicule, yes. You can even try to make fun of Akaviri with that song, if you desire.
An old man went down the stairs, boom, and there he goes.
Yes, you can do that.
Oh, wait.
That's good. I like that one.
Oh, fuck.
That was clever.
seriously, you didn't put more points into that? That's odd.
Yeah, otherwise I had to throw another, yeah.
Okay.
Yes. But he can do.
I was lacking skill points.
He can now swing both ways, which is a good thing.
Yeah, that's always a
Yes.
good thing.
Indeed. Now,
Shut up.
right. Your tune is much better than that of the piano player.
Wow, then he must really suck.
Nope.
I mean, the
Not
piano
really.
player, at least.
But the piano player is actually adding to the song adding to your song and not detracting. And he gives Hein a great big wink.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
I just chuckle a little bit.
Ah. And then, of course, the piano player goes into a stirring ballad about love lost. Do you follow?
Perhaps, yes. For
Right.
now.
Then you may roll persuasion to
If it's
tell the story.
If it's a duel.
Sort of.
Come on, 4.
4.
Ah, that's a decent one. Okay. You notice that the piano man is giving you a little frown. And goes into a thundering crescendo of a climactic battle between the climactic ending of a story. Think Moses parting the waves. What do you play?
Yes, that's a good question. What do I play? Damn, my imaginary...
Imaginarium is stuck, right?
Yes. I start to play at, how I say it, the conquest of a new world, discovering new treasures.
Ooh, nice. Okay, roll 'em.